Okay, I'm back here doing another stream for Adventure to Fate Lost Island. We're going to go ahead and do the second zone now, the jungle zone. And we're going to go ahead and run through that. So let me go ahead and just get everything set up real quick. Everything looks to be running. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start. Because this is going to be a couple parts here, I'm just going to go ahead and go over the witch class again, just real briefly. So this is the reason I'm doing these streams, is to show off the new witch class for Adventure to Fate Lost Island. If you played the game before, it's a lot different than all the other classes. It's more a roguelike take. If you haven't played before, roguelike take on a dungeon crawling turn-based game, I guess. So we'll go and get started. And I'm just going to go over how the witch works again real quick. The witch, like I said, it's going to work like a roguelike. So you're going to start with some advantages and disadvantages to kind of move that in line. The disadvantages we'll go over real quick: half gold from monsters, half gold from selling, half HP gains, healing flame costs double. This is an important one. You have 5 deaths until permanent death. You have no access to the vault, so you can't share items with your other characters. So those are kind of the disadvantages, things that make it a little bit tougher. And then you have some advantages here. You get special shrines that have skill choices in them. You have a better chance at finding ultra-rare pets and items. Monsters do not respawn, so that'll make for quicker playthroughs. I actually just upped it with this latest build, where you're actually going to get about 33% more experience from searching. So even more, it makes it more important. Again, the reason I do this is to get you exploring, but to also add the element of, well, this could be a treasure that we find, or it could be monsters. So I want to put you in those situations. And then we have the traps are hitting for half damage, and they only trigger once. Again, they're kind of annoying. And then when you die from a monster battle, you'll actually respawn just right there, so you don't have to run back. No point in just running back, okay? So that's that. We'll go ahead, and we're not actually going to make the class, but I did want to explain that another roguelike element here is you have like a meta progression system. And basically, when you do these runs, you're going to gain these mystic souls or points, or whatever you want to call them. You're going to gain these, and then you automatically unlock these new skills or bonuses that for the most part make your character stronger, so you're able to go deeper into those runs. So it's sort of a cycle there. Once you have most of these unlocked, you should be able to beat the game. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. So we'll go ahead and we will continue on our previous witch, Noah. She just beat the Cove area, and now we are going to adventure on over to the jungle. So we went ahead and worked there. We rematerialize in a lush jungle, and so on. The gem guardian says, congratulations on finding and returning the water gem, but the earth gem will be much more difficult. That is true, it is. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'll just go ahead and check our skill book. So we got the human race, spirited, those are the race skills. And then we have the charged precision, which is going to allow us to critical damage anytime our spell points are over 85% full. Very powerful. The gloomy bolt, the kind of weak. but with a chance to confuse attack. And then we have the Spirit Absorb. We got that kind of towards the end, I think at level 6. And that is a finishing move. However, you do risk and you put yourself in a position if you don't hit or you don't kill them where you're kind of, just not in a good position. And then we have the Item Hoarder, so we have a 5% chance to find items, so it's going to be more potions, more gold in turn. And then we have the Illusionary Rush. This is just kind of a jump step. You just get 1 extra stamina for 1 round. And yeah, it kind of gives you a little boost to start the match, but it's not super strong in longer rounds. And then we have the Frost Beam. This is the spell we just took from the gem return. And hopefully this will be doing some better damage, okay? So we're going to pop out here, get started, and go ahead and fight this Cobra. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use Illusionary Haste to boost, get our 3 stamina. And then keep in mind our SP is going to be over 85% for sure, so using this 2 stam attack, let's look at that. Our 2 stam attack Frost Beam is going to do quite a bit of damage on critical, and it also has a 50% chance to stun, so yeah, I mean, it's pretty strong, even if it doesn't do as much damage as, you know, others. Okay, so we went ahead and hit for 82, and then we're going to use the Absorb to try to see if we can finish him off. Did so, and we're going to try to absorb the Snakelet. Did so. So yeah, pretty quick experience with this combination. Dropped a vial of the Cobra, but we don't really use poison in this build, so we're probably going to sell that. Okay, this is one of the new ancient statues that was talked about in the intro. This used to just be a bush on the older maps, but we went ahead and tossed in a statue that you can find here. And this one is going to let us choose one of her powers. So Forge Master. This is a passive skill that makes all the remaining forges grant 3 stats. So by default it's 2 unless that's your profession. And since I've already used the armor, yeah, there's just 2 left. So probably won't take that. Now the Potent Potions is a new passive that I added in there, and it just makes all potions heal for 25% more SP and HP. So that's during battle, that's out of battle. Should save you some money, should make things quicker, and should give you an advantage in fights. And then we have Chosen 2, a passive skill that causes your secondary stat gains level up to be increased by 150%. So I should probably write what that means in there, describe it a little better. But this is your skill ups. When you level up, you either get to choose a main stat, which is the Strength, Intelligence, Agility, Endurance, Wisdom, Luck. Or you get to choose a skill, which can be just a pool of a ton of skills, or you can choose to a way to level up basically your your energies, so your HP and your SP in some way. So this would be making those gains 150%. I think I will go with that. That means, more life, more skill pool. So go ahead and choose that, and now we are going to let's check our inventory, see if we need to sell anything real quick. Yeah, let's sell that Sapphire Blade we can't use, sell this treasure map, sell the belt. Let's see about the Sage's Cap. Yeah, we'll put that on, I think, and then the Coral Ring. So let's go ahead and put that on instead of the Captain's Hat. The Captain's Hat has 3 critical bonus, 3 gold bonus, and some shadow damage and water resist. And this Sage's Cap, which I think I like more, has the intelligence boost and then the golden experience boost, so that's kind of important to have experience in here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that coral ring on, and then let's sell this hat. And then what are we looking like on weapons? We got the coral one. We're going to be making a weapon though soon, so maybe it's not that important we upgrade. Yeah, it's not a huge upgrade to go to the blue staff, and that's the only thing till the holy thing, so we'll go ahead and skip that. And go ahead and just search out everything. Snakelet, we'll go ahead and do absorb. Killed it, which again, that skill maybe isn't extremely powerful at later levels, the absorb, soul absorb, but at lower levels, maybe not as powerful at higher levels, but at lower levels it is pretty powerful and makes things go a lot quicker. So go ahead and use the extra stamina, and we'll go ahead and hit the hunter with the crossbeam. See if we can consume the snake. We did. See if we go ahead and hit the hunter with that. Hit it with the parrot. Go ahead and see if it might be touchy. Let's go ahead and get the boom bolt and then I consume. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill up our magic so that when we get into battle, our first hit will be a critical. Traps aren't hitting for as much, as you can see there, 17 damage, and not even going to bother to heal. Go ahead and illusionary rush, and then we'll, almost killed him right there. We'll go ahead and absorb the cobra. We'll go ahead and gloomy bolt the other cobra. Hit with the parrot. Hit with the parrot. Okay, and we should be able to absorb the cobra, and we did. Okay, great. We leveled up to 9. And we got a sun fruit. Okay, so these are the chants. You only get these at level 9, and there are 5 of them. I may add another one later, but right now there's 5 of them. So, each of them are pretty powerful. They're kind of like the signature skills here. So we got the diabolic chant. You gain 15 critical percent plus 1 critical damage per wisdom. And if you're building the witch right, you're gonna have 25, maybe 30 wisdom. You're taking that for all your stat gains and you're stacking that on your items. Okay, so that means you're looking at 45% more critical damage, which stacks really well with your main starting skill that makes everything critical if you have high enough, if your SP is over 85%. So you stack this skill plus SP vamp, and you're pretty much gonna have an unbeatable build with the right skills. So diabolic chant, even right now, just at level 9, it's 31% bonus, so it's good. And then we have the demonic chant. You gain 5% or 3% HP leech plus 1% HP leech per wisdom. So again, these are really wisdom dependent, but you can see right now it would be a 20% HP leech on every hit. So you figure, again, you'll have 35, 40% HP leech at max level. Really good, right? And then we have Divine Chant. Now this is more of a defensive one, and it might be a good option to take. While those other ones are going to do tons and tons of damage, this is something that's going to give you a little bit more base HP. It's going to heal you every round, and then really importantly too, the SP recovery on that. It's going to make it so, you know, almost every round, if you get enough SP recovery, that you're back to full and critically in the first hit. So it's pretty good. I think just mix it up here. My last build that I did win with, I think I did the Divine Chant. But let's go ahead and do the Diabolic Chant here, the extra critical damage. Okay, now these are all morphs too. I should have mentioned that. These are morphs, and when you do the morphs, I mean, you'll see here, they change you into a different color. So every, just kind of like a different themed witch. Like this Diabolic Chant is going to, when I use that, and it's no cost either, no stam, no HP, nothing. It's just a given skill, right? Part of the class fizzled, of course. So okay, so yeah, this one turns me into like an orange, yellow, pink witch. You know, I think that maybe represents critical, I don't know, but let's see it in action. So let's see. Yeah, critical for 110, and I think I was hitting for about 90 before, and that'll continue to get bigger and bigger. Go ahead and absorb that, absorb the Jungle Shadow. Okay, done. Okay, we'll go ahead and just get the snakelet. Okay, oops, we didn't even... Okay, so we got a fruit pod from the bush. We'll go ahead and open those, get some of those potions out. Get some of these bad, not very good potions out of here. And then we'll go ahead and put let's see what other buffy potions and armor. Oh, we'll go ahead and put an armor one in there because we're going to need it for the Cobra fight. Okay, surround the passage. Go ahead and warp to the Goblin Hunter fight. Got two little snakelets with them. Let's see if we can morph and round these guys. So we'll go ahead and hit the Goblin Hunter with the water frost beam. Didn't take him down low enough to be able to kill him, I don't think. So we'll go ahead and absorb the snakelets. Go ahead and hit him with a Gloomy Bolt and just hit him with a parrot. Okay, we'll go ahead and absorb him and it should be done. Bandit's Bow, some good gold. Okay, Foraging Gloves and Lost Journals, what we found in the bush. We'll go ahead and take a look at those. So the Foraging Gloves, Boots, Pants set is really good for casters. It's got Wisdom and Luck on it. So these are always, for the most part, going to be nice upgrades from what you got in the first zone. So go ahead and fill up SP and HP all the way before this fight. And search these out, make sure we got the best stuff equipped. Gonna go ahead and take Vial of Protection in there. The snake hits really hard, so an extra 25 armor is probably the best potion I have for this. Oh yeah, I guess I could make one too, huh? I haven't made many potions. Let's just go with this. I think it might be pretty good anyways. Yeah, besides one of the other ones, it's probably one of the best. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this fight here. We'll go ahead and morph, get their critical chance up, illusionary haste, get that extra attack, and then we will hit it with, oh yeah, let's use our potion. I bring potions all the time and forget to use them. go ahead and use that. And yeah, now we got 38 AC. Let's go ahead and hit him with the Frost Beam. And then hit him with the Gloomy Bolt. Nope, no stun, no confuse, so we're getting hit. We'll go ahead and... What was one more counter block? We'll go ahead and use the Elemental Purge on it. So we're hitting it for more damage, and then we'll just hit it with a peck. Okay, nice. Only got hit twice. We got blind hit. Cast on a stone that lowers agility a lot, so we probably need to try to kill this here. We're not going to be able to do that, so... I mean, we could chance it with Frost Beams, then we're dead if we don't. Let's hit him with a Gloomy Bolt. And then we'll heal... Okay, yeah. Now let's see, I bet we can absorb him. Let's see, if not, we're probably dead. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So this is the best belt for a while, and that's why it's important to win this fight, because you get 4 slots right away. We got the Cobra Skin belt and then the Vial of Cobra. We won't be using that probably, but we'll go ahead and pick up items, and then we leveled up as well. Okay, so this is the choose 2 stats. So now that we upgraded this and took that passive, instead of getting 20 hit points, we now get 30 hit points. Instead of having 3 regain, we now have 5. I'm going to go ahead and take the hit points. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get back. We'll go ahead and get going here. So I'm probably going to do half of this. I'll probably do it up to the pet, and then I got to get running. But I'll give you a couple more battles here and interactions. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to be getting more Living Sprouts and Soothing Sprouts now. These get a little bit harder, but they still should be pretty easy with this build. We'll go ahead and get the Critical Morph, Illusionary Haste, and then we'll go ahead and take out the Living Sprout first. The Living Sprout spawns things. The Soothing Sprout just kind of hangs around and heals itself. So go ahead and hit the Living Sprout. For about 85, took about half the damage. We'll hit it with a Gloomy Bolt. And yeah, now it's about half damage. We'll go ahead and we'll just pack these. Okay. Still too far away to consume. We might be able to critical kill it with the Frost. We'll go ahead and hit that. The thing that's kind of bad about the Frost too is these Earth, everything in this Earth zone has a bunch of water resistance, so we're not really hitting it that hard. But if you use the Parrot Hatchling to cast that resist, or the skill that takes away resist, you get a little more damage. Let's go ahead and do Gloomy Bolt, and then use the Healing Potion. They could spawn like a Rage Sprout or something, so... oops, oh yeah, I forgot we could use that first potion free. I always forget that. I guess that could have saved me a lot earlier on too. Okay, so yeah, now we got 2 Soothing Sprouts. It's just gonna be a little bit longer of a battle. Jeez, really doesn't get hard. Okay, we got 2 Soothing Sprouts left. We'll go ahead and just kind of brute force these and kill them as quick as we can. See if we can confuse them into hitting each other, maybe. No. Okay, we'll peck them. Let's go ahead and use that potion. just kind of a slow death for them, but we should maybe be safe. We need to kill them a little quicker. Okay, Peckham. Oh, didn't get it. Okay. Let's not take that much damage. There we go. Okay, let's absorb this one to gain some health back. Didn't get much because I didn't leave much. Let's hit this sprout. There we go, we got confused. Maybe I'll help us out and hit himself a little bit. Nope. Okay. Just slowly going on, trying to dodge. And he's healing every round too. Well, not actively, but passively, as we store on him. Okay, let's see if we can absorb him. There we go, that was painful. So, Sunfruit, Life Nectar. The Life Nectar is nice to have a double heal now. We can bring this in where it heals HP and SP instead of one and the other, even though we could have crafted some already, I know. Let's start using some stat potions, speed this up. Ah crap, I forgot to heal before going on, but luckily we at least re-potioned up. Let's go ahead and use that intelligence potion to hit harder. Oh, we'll go ahead and do the morph, illusionary haste, and my nice big, let's go ahead and use this potion to get full, so we critical. Okay, there we go, 108, that's better. And we got a stun and a confuse, so hopefully no spawns. Go ahead and, man, missed on the frost class. No damage. Oh, Ridge Sprout. Now we might be in a little trouble. There we go, okay. Let's hit that Living Sprout. Please, nope. Probably gonna spawn something else. Okay. Let's absorb the Living Sprout. And then let's hope the Rage Sprout doesn't spawn stuff, because it can, and we're low on magic too. So I'll probably just use that Gloomy Bolt. I don't have enough magic to kill something if we spawn something. Oh, pet coming in clutch. Okay. Go ahead and heal up and restock our potions. And let's go and search that. Oh, those are some good potions. I think these are potions too. Mystic Bow, drop. That's nice for gold. And just, if you had a ranger. Oh, something else I did change. While you can't use the vault during the normal game, if you do beat the game without dying, within your 5 lives, you'll be able to use that vault. So if you find an ultra rare item or something like that, it's even more incentive to finish your run, because then you can get it into your account vault. Your other characters can use it. Okay, this is usually a pretty hard fight. I might craft let's craft some good magic and healing potions. Okay, Emerald Essence is 90, so it's quite a bit better. Yeah, and then that Emerald Mana. Okay. And then let's get some damage, I guess. Killed these before they can kill. So yeah, these are when we're going to start seeing the saps for the first time, and they can get pretty strong pretty quick. So I always like to try to take them out before they can do too much damage or spawn too much stuff. So in infectious sap. This is the easier one. Go ahead and buff up, and then see if we can. Oh, not gonna be able to do this, and we didn't use our stat potion. Great. Okay. I'm just asking to get beat for not using that stat potion and misplaying that. Okay. Let's hit this with... We're using the Gloomy Bolt even though it's probably a little less damage just because the Confuse, I guess. I guess the process is done, but missing a whole round is not great. That's what happens when you use a 2-stam attack. Okay, we got a block there, no spawns yet. So let's see if we can use a Gloomy and then an Absorb and get out of here. Oh, no respawns, we got a Curse Bam. That is good for our build, really, any build. So we're gonna get, actually I don't know, 2 intelligence to lose a luck and to lose HP regain. Actually that's not great, and we can't use it anyways. Let's get our proper belt equipped that we spent time trying to get and then didn't use. And then let's go ahead and search these out. Fruit pod, and then we'll go ahead and do this as the last battle here since I gotta get going. But we'll do part 2 of part 2 tomorrow during the day. Let's make sure we're all equipped. We got healing, mana. I'm going to take a mana out and put in a Dream Nectar, which is one of my favorite potions. It heals HP, or ups your HP regain and your SP regain by 10. So every round you're getting back, and then also 3 luck, which is luck just for everything. So that's great. Okay, let's get all of our mana all the way up, even if it's kind of a waste. Okay, going there full, and looks like we'll level after this too. Okay, 2 Rotting Sprouts, not bad, but not great. We'll go ahead and buff up. Okay, and these guys can, yeah, I mean, they can hit pretty hard, and they can spawn other ones, and then I think they can turn into, no, they can't. They can't spawn either. Anyways, they're pretty hard. Let's go ahead and let's hit them with a Frost Bolt. There we go, it's done, and we should be able to absorb them. And then let's Gloomy Bolt, Rotting Sprout, and then we should just be able to hit them. And get out of this quick. Okay, let's go ahead and Gloomy Bolt, and hopefully absorb. Not good, didn't hit on the absorb, but we're not too low on life. Okay, there we go, Rage Spawn, or Rage Sprout, Death Spawn. Luckily I wasn't in too bad of a situation. Let's go ahead and use a Gloomy Bolt. Use a potion, Sun Fruit. And then let's go ahead and do another Gloomy Bolt. And then we're going to go ahead and remove its resistance and then hit it with Peck. Okay, go ahead and hit it with Gloomy, and then see if we can absorb it. Okay, nice. Good amount of experience, not too tough. And we will choose another skill. So I went ahead and for this build removed the double intellect and double wisdom. I think it does make the game a little bit harder, but I think it also makes you sometimes choose agility or sometimes choose strength. If you have 2 wisdom and intelligence, and you always have that choice for that, and I think it kind of narrows things. Anyways, they picked intelligence, or gave us a choice, so I'm going to take it because it is the best, besides wisdom probably. We'll go ahead and get our pet, and we got a Rage Sprout. That is kind of a bummer. The Soothing Sprout's a lot better because it can heal you, and I think it gives you like SP restore. The Rage, which is perfect for caster. The Rage Sprout, let's see, it gives you strength and lowers your armor count. Well, we don't need strength and we do need armor, so yeah, it's just kind of a bummer. Still, it's pretty strong itself, so we might look at using that at certain times. Okay, well, this is it for the stream. I'll go ahead and do part two tomorrow, probably during the day, and thanks for watching.